Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound in this one, Roki Sasaki. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy it when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
All right, ready to go here. Digging in, Parker Meadows. That's outside, and we are underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab, one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And that's a little bit high. And now 2-0.
2 balls,
1 out,
no
base
strike.
is empty. Hit on the ground to short. Bats up with it. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Batting third, left fielder, Riley Green.
Here's Riley Green. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That's off the mark. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Two down, nobody on. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hernandez tracks it down for the out. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, Tarik Skubal. What do you look for here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Foul ball there. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike three. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's Mookie now. Right through there for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And
3
Mookie
balls, 2
takes.
strikes.
That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And there's a foul ball. Two outs.
8-2.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. So the Dodgers leave one. We played an inning. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Sasaki back to work. There's a strike. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
And there's a ball.
Inside, ball 2.
Next
That's
offering
ball
is
three.
downstairs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now it's the right fielder, Matt Vierling. There's the strike. Second inning here, no score. That misses. 1-1. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. Edman going back on this one. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
So digging in, Colt Keith. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled. A flip to the pitcher covering. And that is the inning. Tigers are shut down there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in LA, bottom of the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering is fouled back. Ball one there. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2 count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Outside with a breaking ball. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Kike Hernandez at the plate. And that's in there for strike one. 2 down, nobody on. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Jace Young. Young, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hernandez sizing it up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down.
Batting 8th, catcher Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. That clips the corner. Fouled off left side. And now 1 and 2. One down, base is empty. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball in the letters, frozen for strike 3.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Trey Sweeney, the next to hit. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Top of the 3rd, no score. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Tigers, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
That one is upstairs. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Just misses with that one. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Edman at second with nobody out. Pickoff throw. Edman back in on a dive. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That's outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Man at second. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Long run, tracks it down. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on
Now
the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's Freddie Freeman. Led off the game with a strikeout. That's a strike. And it's 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a ground ball. Torres fires over to first. Freeman is out. There's two away.
Well, he's doing a nice job
Now
of
batting.
keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
Oh, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Two outs. Now 3-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie now.
Mookie.
Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Outside corner, got him looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Look at me. He's swerving. I'm feeling so powerful. Look at me. I am a boss. I make the rules. Don't listen to nobody. Do what I choose. Got nothing to lose.
And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Tigers,
Start of the
center
fourth,
fielder,
and here's the
Parker
Tiger
Meadows.
leadoff man, Parker Meadows. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses.
Counts 1-0.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one to first. Freeman steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Tigers, second baseman Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
You have to be creative
that's off the
pitching
plate.
against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
The 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Fourth inning underway, no score. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any
left
better than
fielder,
that. A lot of
Riley
times in
Green.
today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
1 out, runner at second. And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Lifted in the air down the left side. Hernandez makes a nice running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into
Now batting,
his highest
designated
gear
hitter,
and go a
Harry
long way to
Carpenter.
track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-1.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Man on second, 2 down. Cut on and lifted in the air. It's going to fall for a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Comes through with the
Now
RBI.
batting,
He
right
clearly
fielder,
didn't catch
Matt
that one on the big
Beerling.
part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
So 2 down. And now the right fielder, Matt Beerling. Right down to shoot. Strike 1. Two outs. Base knock center field. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and
Now
second
batting,
with
first
2 out.
baseman,
Well,
Holt
that'll make you feel
Keith.
good as a hitter right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
First and second, 2 outs. And now Colt Keith. He's 0 for 1. And that's a little bit
That's the ball.
high. And it's 1-0. Hard hit to right center. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Bottom of the 4th,
Leading
stepping
off
in
for
the
the
long ball
Tigers,
threat, Max
third
Muncy.
baseman, Max Muncy.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Fouled off. He was late. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Infield playing into Pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. This one high in the air to left center. Meadows under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
A healthy
No ball,
cut.
2
Tough
strikes.
pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
On the ground. The throw to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 1-0. And we're back.
Leading
We go
off
to the
for
top of the
Detroit,
5th. Here's the third
baseman,
baseman,
Jace
Jace
Young.
Young. Sasaki back to work. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Jake Rogers struck out looking his first time. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. That's a little bit low. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, nabs it, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
And the batter now, Trey Sweeney. Grounded out his first time. That clips the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Parker Meadows getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Young, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike 3. Sasaki gets the strikeout. 1 left for Detroit, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the right fielder, Enrique Hernandez.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
On the ground to the left, Sweeney. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Walked and stole a base his first time. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Holton getting cranked up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That one off the mark. 3-0. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. That one finds the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Out front, rip foul. One down, base is empty. And the tying run is on base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fouled off down the right side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Gets under and pops it up. Rogers in position. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Freeman, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Tanner Scott.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Blake Treinen up and loosening in the pen. And a foul ball. Next
Ball,
offering
that's upstairs.
upstairs. Fastball is outside. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one misses. So a
Ball four.
leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Up next
Hitter
for
didn't
the
offer at
Tigers,
it.
left
Now he has
fielder,
somebody to worry
Riley
about over at
Green.
first.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Scott, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. And downstairs. And that's
Ball,
off
that's
the
out.
outside edge. 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Strike one.
2-1. Three balls, one strike.
And ball
That's
four,
ball
2
Take your
aboard.
bait.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated
First
hitter,
and second,
Kerry Carpenter.
no outs. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Torres at second, Green at first with no outs. Swing and a foul straight back.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one out now.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And next to hit for Detroit, Matt Vierling. And that is out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
One out, runners at first and second. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Way inside, gets away. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, runners at second and third. swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strain that runner at third now.
And now Colt Heath. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Hit on the ground to short. Bats up with it. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. 2 left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Tigers 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Just missed. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. That's hard hit in the line. And it stays fair. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over, and that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
A.J. Hinch makes another pitching change. Tarek Skubal won't go any further tonight, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Will Vest takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He is struck out, and he is walked. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
So the tying run at second. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, 1 away. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Now it's Mookie Betts, known for his late inning heroics. It's in and out of his glove. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Torres over to first, and Betts is gone. Here comes Max Muncy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That catches the corner. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Blake Trinan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Blake Treinen.
Young in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
2 straight.
That one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Rogers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beat. Trey Sweeney now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And a swing and a miss.
I can't lose ball.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. So they go quietly there midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Tigers 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Will Vest done for the night, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Bo Brisky on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save. Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
That was pretty nasty. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. This one could be trouble. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Runner from third comes across, and this game is tied in the 7th. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Ball 1 low. Late swing, foul to the left. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And a base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.